my mom and I just finished listening to Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, didn't we, Mom?
Yes, we did.
So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. What was your rating?
Yeah, I would say about the same, 4 out of 5.
About the same, 4 out of 5. Liked it a lot. It was such a great world. There was a lot of world building.
It started off slow.
Started off pretty slow. But I'll get on to that whole thing with my synopsis before I go into the spoilers. But basically those are our opinions, yes. Just finishing it.
Good book.
Good book. Liked it a lot. Alright. Hey guys, it's me Jessica, and today I'm doing a review for Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Now, I actually didn't read this book. I listened to this book with my mother, if you didn't know from the beginning of the video. But I listened to this book on audiobook on a road trip, so it was a lot of fun. It was read by Wil Wheaton, which was actually pretty funny because Wil Wheaton was referenced in the book, so yeah. I'm gonna give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. There were some issues, obviously, because it didn't get 5 out of 5 stars. But overall, I think this book is a fantastic story and is slightly scary because this could actually happen in real life, the way things are going. So a brief synopsis. Basically, the world has gone to crap and everyone in the world lives in this virtual reality called the Oasis. Almost everyone. Basically everyone. And so our main character, Wade Watts, is an 18-year-old boy who goes to high school in this oasis. Like, he goes to school in this virtual reality. But also he is a gunter, or it's a slang term for egg hunter, because the creator of the Oasis, the game, Halliday, he died, and in his will, it's basically a video, he says whoever can find his 3 keys that lead to his Easter egg, they will inherit his fortune and also the company. So basically everyone has been looking for these 3 keys and this egg for 5 years, and Wade Watts is one of those people that is looking for it. And as he is the main character, he stumbles upon, not stumbles, but he figures out the riddle and finds the first key, and it just kind of spirals from there. So that is the synopsis for Ready Player One. This is also going to be a movie adaptation in 2018, and it's going to be directed by Steven Spielberg, which is also funny because he's referenced in this book as well. So this book just pays homage to the 80s. So if you love the 80s, I feel like this is a book for you. Alright, so I'm gonna get into spoilers now, and we're gonna talk about Ready Player One. So Ready Player One, I want to talk about Wade Watts. Wade is a very cynical character. He does not look on the bright side of things, and I don't know if it's just the way it was read by Wil Wheaton, but that cynicism really comes out. And Wade was a little annoying. Like, he would do something and like when he found the second key, the Jade key, like, obviously those people can use the Sixers, IOI can use the tablet, and he just stands there, and I was like, you need to leave. Like, can we figure this out later? Just take everything and get out of there. But no, he waits till IOI and the Sixers are like right on him, and then he leaves. And we're like, come on, Wade Watts, like, think. My mom and I were just like, he's so stupid, like, he needs to move it. It was a little ridiculous. I did very much enjoy Wade and Artemis's relationship, or should I say Parzival and Artemis's relationship. I thought it was really sweet, and I liked it all. They were kind of like, they were just cute. They're cute. I like that. And I love how Artemis is kind of the same as she was in real life, but she just has that birthmark. I also thought it was funny because my mom was like, watching it's a guy, but Artemis is not a guy, but H is a girl, and H is a girl, and when I wasn't expecting that, but when I found that out, I was like, okay, they better do this right in the movie. But H is a girl, and I thought it was fantastic. I loved the whole Easter egg thing and trying to get the keys and battling and stuff like that. I also liked in the end with the third gate, so like the keys, the gates, and the Easter egg. I love the third gate where he has to do the Monty Python and the Holy Grail thing, because Monty Python and the Holy Grail is one of my favorite movies ever. So I was really happy to see that in there. And I loved all the 80s references. I didn't get all of them, but I got the majority of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this movie's gonna have a fantastic soundtrack, and that it doesn't, then I'm just going to be very upset. I really liked H as a character as well. I think he fit really well. He/she fit really well with Parzival slash Wade. So I like that a lot. Alright, so the reason I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars is how much exposition there is in this book. Like, it took almost 100 pages till he got to the first key. Just the key, not the gate. And I was like, can we just get to the gates and the keys and finding the Easter egg? And it said it was like, it took them half a year to get everything done. And I was like, please, can we stop this? Can we stop this? So it takes them half a year to find the Easter egg, and it's ridiculous. The amount of exposition in this book was unneeded, and as I said, ridiculous. So I mean, it was ridiculous, but then there's also the aspect of how much world building was done, and there was just so much development and world building. It's a fantastic world, and it's so well developed, and I can imagine this being a virtual reality that everyone wants to be in, but it was too much. Like, did we really need the whole kind of when they do the update and you can have your own channel and you could like stream movies and things like that? I'm like, did we really need that in this story? No, we didn't. But I felt like there was just a lot of exposition and it was a little unneeded. I mean, this book is a 15-hour long audiobook. So it takes like 30 minutes to finish a chapter. And it's a little ridiculous. But I did enjoy this book a lot, and I think my mom also enjoyed it. Like, we'd get to a gas station and we'd rush through everything we needed to do just so we could get back in the car and start listening to it. So we definitely did enjoy this book. It was a very long book, and I was like, okay, we get it. You can stream your own movies and TV show on the Oasis. Can we get on with it, please? And I felt like there was just a lot of kind of unnecessary exposition. Like, there was just too much. For a screenwriter, there was too much Ernest Cline. Too much. Also, Ernest Cline helped write the screenplay for the movie, so if this book is not faithful, if this adaptation is not faithful to the book, I'm gonna be like, Ernest Cline, what did you do? And I don't think it is, because there's this part where in the trailer, there's a trailer by the way, there's a part in the trailer where there is a car chase in the Oasis, and I'm like, that never happens in the book. So, we'll see what happens. But that is my review for Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's pretty short, but I didn't really have a lot to say other than I really liked the book. I really liked the whole concept of it. A lot of exposition. That's about it. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. Make sure to comment down below and subscribe and ring that bell as well. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.